Welcome to Madama, France's northernmost base in its fight against terrorist activity in the Sahara. Since November, the army has laboured to build a new bastion in the desert dunes of northern Niger. Now it's home to over 200 servicemen and women. Surrounded on all sides by desert, Madama is strategically close to the borders of Algeria and Libya. Sitting on the Trans-Saharan highway, it's a zone crisscrossed by traffickers carrying both legal cargo and illicit goods. The arid conditions and incapacitating heat mean even the tents are air-conditioned. With the base located 300 kilometers from the nearest town, Madama's airstrip is vital to keep it supplied. With up to 20 flights a week, maintenance is a daily chore.
Here I'm filling in the ruts left by the planes when they land or take off. I have to repair the runway with each landing and each takeoff.
French military engineers have more than doubled the runway's length to 1,800 meters to accommodate bigger aircraft. At the heart of Madama's growth is this red laterite rock that is quarried nearby. It provides a solid and hard-wearing surface for the airstrip.
Here we're quarrying the laterite. We're laying aside stock so that we have enough to last. The goal is to maintain the runway because it's so important to Madama.
With the French supply lines stretched, the base also needs a reliable supply of clean water. Madama was chosen as the area had proven subterranean reserves.
We're 80 kilometers from the Libyan border. Here on the base, we're in a bubble. The goal is to be totally autonomous without needing to go outside to get water for the base.
To reach that goal, teams work night and day, drilling a second well to a depth of 650 meters to provide safe drinking water by the end of the summer. With the French army engaged in military operations in hostile territory, Madama's basic but well-equipped field hospital is another vital cog.
Once the patients pass through triage, we bring them into the emergency ward. That's for treatment, and once they're stabilized, the patient's taken to the operating room.
Equipped to perform emergency surgery, Madama's medical staff face considerable challenges, providing safe treatment to patients, even as outdoor temperatures soar to 50 degrees centigrade.
We're in the middle of the desert, with very difficult weather conditions, and so our main concern is to really ensure French soldiers receive the best possible treatment, as close as possible to the standards you get in France.
Madama is only one link in the chain of evacuation, with seriously injured cases arriving in France within 12 hours. Outside as night falls, the soldiers head to the gym. The only time cool enough for sport is at sunrise and sunset, part of the daily routine while on active deployment.
When you leave on a mission, you carry a lot of equipment on your back. It's very heavy, and it seems to get heavier. If you can't cope physically, you can't concentrate on your mission, and so your operational efficiency is impaired.
The building work continues round the clock, here erecting a hangar to provide protection from the heat and sand. Madama is officially a temporary forward base, but as its infrastructure grows, the French presence in the region looks set to be long-term, counted in years, not months.